Morning, it's Nancy today. Did you ever get a really great idea of something you were going to accomplish and then you just didn't get around to it? Well, before I started weeding this garden, this wasn't covered with weeds. You see here, we have a kayak. Now, I thought this was a really cool kayak. See, it's got a wooden frame and it's got a seat inside. And it was in the dump. Now, why would anybody throw a perfectly good kayak like this in the dump? See, it's kind of a fabric stuff that's been painted. You see? It just needs repairs, don't you think? I mean, wouldn't that be a wonderful kayak? I just thought that was splendid. Is it a racing kayak? I don't know what kind it is. But anyway. So I had this great idea. I was going to repair it. And so it sat here for a long time waiting for me to repair it. But today is dump day and it's going back. That's a disappointment, don't you think? To send something that's still useful back to the dump. Well, you see, in order to repair this, what do I have to do? I have to get some fabric like this stuff. See this? This is factory reject fabric. Forming fabric. They make it at a paper and pulp industry kind of a mill. Anyway, this stuff, if you paint it, would be perfect. Right? All I have to do is cut a piece, glue it on, paint it on both sides, and it would work, right? And here too. Same thing. You can see it's, seen better days, but I don't think that its days are over. Do you? Now, if I go put this at the reuse center, you know what they're going to say? They're going to say, oh no, that goes in the dump because it's garbage. Even though they reuse things and they make things work, nobody's going to want to do that except me. I think other people will want to do it. There must be people out there like me. Well, okay, so there aren't. So this is going back to the dump today. And I feel like I have failed it. It's so good. Let's look at the bottom, see if the bottom's any good. I forget. Look at that. Other than this big crack in it, the bottom is perfect. It's even been fixed before. Someone claim this from my dump today? See, I wouldn't feel bad about throwing away if I knew somebody else was going to get it and do the same thing. But I know they're not, because I found it in the dump proper, like thrown away before other garbage covered it. So I guess today, from the dump it cometh, and to the dump it shall return. Goodbye. Nancy today. You could refinish this at home too.